Hello, beautiful, and welcome. This is going to be a dead talk reading for Leo. Alright, let's see what pops out from your ancestors. And you're welcome if you're a returning subscriber, babes. I love and appreciate each of you. Somebody thinks they did something as a kid. They was getting fucked with. I have it being your father. Uncle flipped over. I have an uncle that's confirming that. Your dad's a demon. We are proud of you. I've got your ancestors being proud of you. However you're handling what you're handling. Because some of you guys got a big dish here. Hold on. I'm going to pause this for a second. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I turned the radio down a little bit. Seemed like it got a little bit loud there. Alright. So ancestors saying that they are in fact proud of you. And however you're handling what you're handling. For those of you who like picked yourself. Like you picked yourself in a situation. And they're just like, hell yeah. Stop avoiding. For some of you, there's something you're putting off doing. This could be self-care. For some of you, I got self-care. Like, you just feel selfish taking time to yourself or doing something for yourself. And I was like, but you need to. Others of you, there's a decision that you keep hem-hawing over. And it's like, you might miss your window of opportunity because you don't just make a decision. Comedy. For some of you, it's the jokes. That's the relation between you. Others of you watching a comedy is going to help you just laughing. For some of you, there's like a child comedy you really, really love. And that combination is going to help you. You may have watched this like on repeat at one point. We don't even want to watch it no more. I've got adopted. So there's adopted ancestors. Winter being big for some of you guys here. And then take care of yourself and heal. Yeah. Some of you guys, you had a really rough winter. I've got Master Ascenders for some of you. Helping you with that. Some of you guys, they're here to teach you something. I've got a lesson for some of you. Some of you, you have like a celebrity Master Ascender that wants to work with you. I do know Selena's helping this year. I will be doing a collective dead talk at some point live, and she'll be assisting with that. I've got signs are everywhere. Some of you guys, mile markers are important. There's some number mile marker you're seeing more than once a day, and it's for a reason. Look up that number frequency and what it means. It's going to help you understand something that's going on in your life more. Share traits. For some of you, this ancestor has shared traits with you. It had to happen this way. Some of you guys have a skank in your family. Like a demonic skank. They are going to be dead before cancer starts. They're a female rapist. And gross, yo. I've got favorite recipe or meal. Uh, Someone's grandma's really helping with something. For some of you, it is your grandma on the other side. Others of you, understanding that that's the ancestor that's trying to work with you. What recipe did you see? Some of you, it's shit pie. Time to develop your spiritual gifts. Some of you, it's some type of fudge, right? But yeah, this ancestor, I have them helping you with your spiritual gifts. Some of you, they actually learned this after they transitioned. So it may not have been one that they had when they were in the physical, but they learned it afterwards. And maybe one of your natural gifts, and so that's why they learned it, so that they could be your teacher. For some of you, it's on your father's side. We've got skills, gifts, talents, spirit guide, and sense to connect. For some of you, the spirit guide is going to help you understand the differences between what are your skills, what are natural gifts, and then what are talents of yours, right? And then they're going to introduce you to your next spirit guide, who's going to explain or educate you on your skill, gift, or talent. I've got sense to connect. For some of you, this is going to help you. It's going to put you in a different type of conscious state where you help get more clarity. For some of you, it just helps you calm yourself. You might be scared about mixing up communications. Mint, lavender, lotus. These are very good to help with those. Others of you, it's a different scent. Some of you guys, you need to cleanse your home. You got a lot of energy that you were processing through, and you aren't noticing that, like, you feel better outside your home right now just because you haven't cleansed it. So, like, you come in and you feel good from a walk, but then you sit in your home and reabsorb that energy, and then you're like, I don't feel good anymore. So just cleansing your home is going to help. I've got company you keep and then lifting the veil. Some of you guys, they're going to be showing and explaining things that was happening around energies that you allowed, either energetically or physically. You may have picked a wrong friend, companion. For some of you, this was a business partner, and they're shisty. Some of you, you do actually have legal things that you can do, and your ancestors are going to help you. Because fuck that asshole. Right? We're just going to speak that truth. You are loved. Very, very loved. Reminder that for some of you, you know, I try and send it, but just telling yourself that every day, my ancestors love me, is going to help you just feel loved, right? By more than just yourself and, you know, me. I'm here to assist with your ascension and then overdue. For some of you, you were supposed to complete this ascension last year or maybe even before. But, I mean, you chose a life path where maybe you were building in the physical more or thought you were, or a relationship. And it's like, you got to get this ascension done, sis. So for some of you, it's really just be prepared to be doing more soul work this year than the stuff you want to be doing. I guide you. This could be in the physical or astrally. Some of you, this is just a teacher. I have a mentor. May not be family related. For some of you, like, this was your physical teacher. And then they died. And they found out later on the other side that they're like your seventh cousin or something. Or it's something weird. Like, you actually are related. Right? So that's for some of you. You're going to find out your old teacher was actually a family member the whole time. Would there have been favoritism? Wouldn't the class have been easier? I mean, come on. Alright, I've got 1800s being important for some of you, especially with astrology. Some of you, there's astrological events that you're supposed to chart, and this ancestor is going to help you with it. It's for the collective and a project. Here to assist in healing for some of you. For some of you, doing that project is really going to help with your healing. And then this was or is for a reason. Understanding like endings that are taking the place to get you where you need to be for this year, right? Being able to accept them and being happy for them, right? Because if something's getting removed from you or taken away, it's not good for you, right? It's just not good for you. Or it's not the best for you, right? And this is the best year, not just a good year. So, not that, yeah, because some of you guys, you're getting like partially taken away from friends. And they are good for you, but you'll rekindle that later down the road or whatever. What you gotta do what you gotta do. I've got a father for someone that helps you. Others of you, entities pretended to be your father. And you have ancestors that are going to help you with that. And why? I've got missed sign, communication, and message. For some of you, you missed an email. You missed an email about a job opportunity or something like that. You did this as a child. Some of you guys tapping into gifts that you used to work with. Others of you, you have a gift possibility. You did not see the real thing. What you saw was what demons saw. And you asked for that contract because you knew you're being born in a family of demons. And you are so fucking strong. And so this year you are going to be learning the real stuff you see. For some of you, this is after you finish understanding what was the demons and what they were seeing, right? Others of you, though, yeah, you're going to be shown the real stuff and learn that, right? Others of you, I have you going to help others first and just be like, no, that's what the demons see. But you understand why they want you to take the class first. Like, whoever you're trying to help is supposed to do more shadow work. Well, you learn this next stuff, right? Right, they have to earn the sight anyways. But at least you understand the differences and are ready for this next level. For some of you, you know, you have to do a separation from an energy around you. They're going to keep you stuck longer. I've got friends. Yeah, for some of you, you might be getting closer with friends. Some of you, I mean, you're going to be making friends with ancestors more, which there's nothing wrong with that. Others of you, I mean, definitely making friendships with our incarnation teams, right? Our POs. You did the right thing. Those of you that already made this choice, like, and really boundaried up, don't feel bad about it. That should just be confirmation, like what we were talking about, that you did do the right thing. You're supposed to focus on self. I've got interdimensional beings. Some of you guys getting to work with those. We've got angels being brought up, branching past that for some of you. Fae, we've got the dragons. Some of you guys might be getting to help with the wake up. That starts next month. I've got aviation and dreaming of me. For some of you, have been dreaming of this ancestor or memories of that ancestor. Others of you, we're going to be getting to the skies this year. So that ancestor is going to be helping you with aviation. Some of you guys, I got birds coming up, like a chicken lover. I've got kitchen, right? Like chicken cartons, just chickens. Military for some of you. So this was a military member. I've got a classmate. This change is necessary. Sayings and mottos. There are some of them about the company you keep that this ancestor said. Some of you specifically getting away from a classmate. Others of you, this is a classmate that committed suicide. No, well, that's not the only classmates, but messages are what they're supposed to be for the collective. You don't have discernment. You're really far behind. You obviously a demon, because seriously, who doesn't have discernment now? Stop settling. You deserve better. Definitely being encouraged to pick you. Some of you guys not realizing you're settling on something. I'm an exotic pet for someone. For some of you, it's a bird. For some of you, it has to do with a sports team. Or a song they really loved. I've got railways. Understanding those. Others of you, your ancestor helped build them. For some of you, their body is a long one. For some of you, it's in like the woods or a mountain nearby. For some of you, a lake. Praying for your peace. I've got failed communications for someone here. Shared spiritual gifts. For some of you, this is the ancestor that's helping you. I want to go to Jamaica. Tips are always appreciated, y'all. I'll take you guys with me. Please reconsider, and then child or children. Someone, you have an energy that's using this against you. Just be aware of that, right? You are doing what's best for you and the children, right? Others of you, I have a child around you that's asking you to please reconsider some kind of decision. This is almost over. Whatever you're going through, for some of you, this is just an energetic transition that you understand. Like an integration or ascension you've never been through. A soul awakening. right? Soul awakenings are very energetically impactful. And you can have a soul awakening without having a soul, right? You just, like, I want to have a soul, right? Generational or societal programming issues. Yeah, for some of you, that's what kept you stuck. At least you're at the breakthrough phase. I mean, that's something. Others of you, I mean, you're here to help others with that. And your ancestor is going to help you with whatever your purpose is that helps kind of bring awareness and healing to these. I've got a sister for some of you on the other side. I've got pray for my healing. For some of you, you do have an ancestor that's like in purgatory or in lower level hell. And they're asking for you to pray for their healing. Watch out. For some of you, your ancestor like isn't allowed to receive it, right? You're not supposed to pray for them. You know, you're receiving the message so you can get understanding of a fucked up individual in your family. It's your next project. I've got gardens and notice the time. Some of you guys staying out in them, right? Others of you listening, you guys might have missed something. This ancestor tried to tell you it's time to put shit away or stop. You didn't listen. So that was a missed message from an ancestor. Because you guys must be new with communication. I would suggest meditations. I've got previous self. Others of you, you're stuck on something. Others of you, you're supposed to review a previous self of yourself, right? Like a different stage of you. It has to do with something for this year. And then others of you, you can't see your ancestor clearly because you are stuck on previous self, like what they looked like, right? And that's not how they present themselves energetically. That's not their soul's natural state. For some of you, your ancestor's soul actually looks like an animal. They're more predominantly in animal form, but they are part of your family. I miss our jokes. Knock knocks for some of you. Puns, word humor. For some, it's number jokes. Like they were a big number person. For some of you, this person loved numbers but hated math, right? Like the past is holding you back. For some of you, this is something that happened that you haven't healed from. So dipping more into that shadow work. They want to be there for you, you know what I mean? And it's on you to do it though. Others of you, it's like a past view. Others of you, this has to do with a past life. I have some type of city. I just see like, it wasn't Paris. There's a metal tower though. Phone number. Being aware. For some of you, there's some type of number. You lost it. They can help you remember it. Others of you, there's a number you saw. It's for an ancestor. Some of you, it was for a family member in another country that they also work with. Because you have family overseas you're unaware of. You might be working with them this year. You might be hearing of their death. And it's proof of something for you and your family. Alright, inside secrets, movies or televisions, definitely favorites between you and them. Others of you helping them, they're going to help you understand things that you see in movies or experience from movies or television. Some of you, this has to do with music videos, right? You're going to be going through music videos. Breaking Benjamin for some of you. I've got male or masculine 1200s. For some of you, that's their form. Others of you, I have them helping you heal from something with a masculine or a male. Right. For some of you, this is your mothers. I connect you to other guides. This one's going to help you do intros and stuff with the other guides. I think this is going to be a big confidence builder. Astral travel and new alignment. For some of you, you're going to learn this, and then it's going to help you get somewhere else in the physical. Some of you guys are going to be learning different members of your soul tribe. History. Understanding history for some of you. Others of you, it was a passion of theirs. I had to deal with the profession. They had something wrong. Just because of what was taught to them in the physical, they actually learned something wrong and had to relearn it. And it might be something that you also have learned wrong. I've got pay attention to the synchronicities and unknown have not met in 3D, physical. Right. I've got wars and battles. Someone's a big history buff in these. Others of you, I mean, what really happened in some of these, you're going to find out. And then I've got custom or tradition practiced. Especially those that are trying to connect to earlier roots. I have patience. For some of you, your ancestors are killing you because you don't learn. Others of you, you are struggling with this. Others of you, you've gotten a lot better. But patience with self is definitely needed for most of you guys. Patience and understanding, right? Patience and understanding why this happened the way that it happened. Because we can only receive so much information and emotionally process through it so fast, hon. So it's going to take a minute to really understand. So please just have patience and understanding. Spiritual gifts. Some of you guys are getting new ones. Some of you, this is to develop one further. For some of you, they have been helping you. Thank you for gratitude. Co-worker, unconditional love. Some of you guys are missing a prospect around you. Others of you, it's not romantic, but you have a co-worker, right? You never know where you meet, like, soul tribe, fam. I guys may have been brothers or sisters in another life, something like that. I watch over you and then premature. Yeah, some of you struggling with patience. You keep acting too soon. you know, they can only intervene so much, right? Even if you call upon them, they're only allowed to protect you from you so much. You're supposed to be at this point where I'm not fucking up that much, right? Apparently that's not happening. Where are we at? Are we at 30 minutes already? Oh, shit balls. No, we're at 30. Okay. I was like, oh my gosh. I've got a rural pet. Oh yeah, brother. Yeah, for something that's confirmation. But you've got a brother that watches over you. Has been trying to work with you, trying to help you. For some people, trying to help you break free from the family. Like, if you run, you're not running alone, huh? Let's hear me. Akashic Records. Some of you guys getting downloads. They're going to help you understand what you don't about it. For some of you, this is your life path. Others of you has to do with something else. We've got you were or are right. You are being tested. And avoided truth. Some of you guys just keep lying to yourselves, and that's why you're stuck. Dark entities around, yeah. So you guys are choosing to lie about company around you. And these are just confirmations and messages ancestors have already told you. Right? For some of them, you haven't received them yet, but it's just because you're processing through so much. Adding more meditations and time to self-find will help you get through this faster. We've got soul tribe and childhood trauma wounds. Yeah, getting any like dark spots off us, right? Others of us, I mean, recognizing who's actually soul tribe and who's still good, right? Just because they're family doesn't mean we can keep them, right? Internal conflict. For some of you, remember, you always end up separating eventually anyways, right? Like, I don't live with my brother forever. I don't live with my mom forever. But when we separate from our families is always different. And what it looks like after we separate is always different. But what's right for us is right for us. Clearing, decluttering, again, schedules. Others of you, this has to do with the home cleansing. Dark magic or spells being done. Some of you guys are really protected from this. Others of you understand why you feel the way you feel. Right? Putting that armor on every day. If you need it, it is on the community section on my page on YouTube. Adult trauma wounds. For some of you, this is what they're trying to help you heal with. Others of you recognizing of a patterning that you put in yourself. And that's why you keep ending up in the situations you end up in. I've got spiritual authority. Some of you guys understanding this. Some of you guys using this. You need to call on your ancestors more. Commanding energies in this next year for some of you though. Others of you, you're so far away in your shadow work. It's like, dude, you're never going to have spiritual authority. Demons can't have any authority at all. They can't command shit. They got no powers. Right? Demons are blind, deaf. Technically, they have no speech. Right? Talking about the Volda fish. Abundance is yours with Taurus. Try to love yourself. You guys need to bring more pleasure into your life. Being willing to receive abundance. Right? Twin flame. For some of you, there's an energy around you or headed towards you, and your ancestors are going to help you with it. Because you have a big soulmate contract of the romantic proportions. So you guys have other big contracts, but they'll help you with that too. I've got sacral chakra. Yeah, getting back to pleasure. For some of you, I mean, this could be self-pleasure. There's nothing wrong with that. We gotta take care of business. We gotta take care of business. Speak your truth. I've got share time to shine. Some of you guys, it's time to tell your story. Others of you getting ready, and this next year, you're going to be known. So chakra block. For some of you guys, you are the block because you just want to argue about the truth because you don't fucking like it. Right? I don't want to try and change. It's too much work. Right? You're the block. So everything's blocked. Right? You guys are a freaking energetic mess. Others of you looking at the spells being done. Some of you guys have blocks on there. Others of you, it's an indecision. Like, not committing to something is why you're off. I've got yes, they're telling the truth. Some of you doubted your ancestors. You wanted to believe whatever something was saying to you in the physical. For some of you, this is a pride thing. Like, say I was wrong, I picked wrong, I did wrong, and get past it. I got a medium. Some of you guys are going to be working with way more ancestors and expect a lot more introductions. You might be meeting, prepare to meet some of your friends' ancestors. So you guys are going to be at the stage where you have past ancestor communications. And so you're going to get a test in this year where it's a message from an ancestor for one of your friends because you need to be working out of your family line. Right? And do you give them the message or not? I've got root chakra. Someone's finishing a big ascension here. Maybe by the end of Leo season for some of you. Something about instincts. A lot of us are going to be finishing by the end of Gemini. Yeah, Gemini. A lot of you guys, at the end of Gemini, you're going to be finishing this ascension. And then you guys are going to start integration in Cancer. So just being very patient with ourselves. Some of you guys, you'll be receiving new ancestors to work with. You're not losing, but new ones. Some of you guys, you